Hey, get your voxels. Oh, get your voxels here.
My voxel is flat.
Get your voxels ready for a voxel party.
Some apocalypse.
Oh,
Oh
voxels.
me, oh my.
Hey, look, I got some candy.
Hey, look, check it out. Sweet.
This is the last remnant of these Kirby candies.
Oh, how would you
It's just a
rate
star.
Kirby candy?
This one's a star, but it had maximum tomatoes in it.
Oh man, did they completely refill your health?
Fortunately, I didn't get to eat one of them because they were children. I I gave presents to my nephews and niece.
Yeah.
But the final thing I did was, I bought them a whole bunch of candy, and the final thing is I took the bag, it was a lot of candy, and I took the bag. It was like a paper bag, so it had some shape to it. And I just flipped it over and lifted it up and let all the candy spill out on the table. And they just flipped out.
It's early Halloween.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
And so, yeah, these Kirby candies, they're ridiculously hard to open, though.
Oh, interesting. They're not for children.
Yeah, definitely not. I don't understand them.
Do they appreciate the weirdness of Japanese candy, or are they just into it because it's candy?
Oh, they had fun. It was kind of that was kind of my whole idea, was that I get them some weird things, and we'd almost have a, taste test thing, there's that bean show where they eat weird beans, eat jelly beans.
That bean show.
Yeah, it's basically like Birdie and Boss's every flavor of beans, but it's like a show.
Totally. Interesting. They eat all the different beans.
So just the point being that you don't know what you're gonna get. Who knows? This might be terrible. Certain things like the kids hated, but the adults liked, and one or just one person liked, and everyone else hated.
All that hard liquor you made the kids have.
Yeah, they didn't like it.
I don't get it. It's so weird.
But we kept trying.
They just have those underdeveloped brains is the problem.
Yeah,
they need to develop their brains more before they can like liquor.
I finally got it. It's like two pieces of plastic just fused together.
That sounds like it's one of those things that's a danger of cutting you while you open it.
Almost.
Oh my god. No,
but there are these gummies, and they're actually really good. I don't know how much you'll be able to see it. Oh, this one's maybe a little old.
Huh. It's a little crunchy.
It's like this star. And it's just but it's a huge gummy. And you eat it, and it's it's almost like a half fruit.
Is there anything in the core, or it's just all gummy?
Almost. There's maybe something. A little bit of jelly or something, but
a multiple bite gummy sounds ridiculous.
Very good. Very high quality gummy.
Interesting. And did you get it at the Nintendo store?
No. It's a regular grocery store.
Oh. They got Kirby at the grocery store in Japan.
They love their characters and their mascots.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah.
It's awesome.
Why wouldn't you? They love brands.
Everything has one. Yeah. Speaking of which, here's the swag. Another piece of swag that I got. Maybe my favorite collectible thing.
That's pretty great.
It's Mr. Saturn. It's like a plushie. And I'm not even really one for plushies, but
it just looks like Mr. Saturn.
It's Mr. Saturn.
That's true.
It's surreal to me that this even exists. I put it here and I look at it, and it feels like it's not. It's photoshopped into the background, on top of a blank background.
Or part of me feels like it's something you've always had as well. It's just it's just beyond time.
Yeah, it is true.
What form factor would you have it in if not a plushie, though, is the thing. There's not a lot of other options.
No. And like, yeah, I
A
probably would
piggy
have bought a
bank,
bigger one if
maybe.
there was. A
If you could
what?
have a ceramic piggy bank of Mr. Saturn, I don't know if
That would
that's
be
any
pretty
better.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Cookie
know.
jar,
Oh, okay.
maybe.
I think in this post-COVID age, you've got to have one that you can load some hand sanitizer in and put your hand under his nose, and he globs sanitizer onto your hand.
That'd be pretty great.
That'd be great.
Yeah. Or even just a Kleenex dispenser out of his nose.
That would be fantastic. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got an Easter Island one that sort of rips up every
Oh,
Kleenex as
yeah.
you pull it out, but
Yeah.
it's
But
great.
it's
It's way more
hilarious.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that way, because when you're laughing, it's much easier to blow your nose. Is the thing.
Yeah,
You can start a
exactly.
hearty chuckle
There's a
as you
potential it
blow.
might just
Woo!
come right out. Yeah.
It might just,
And
yeah.
you're
You don't
you're
even need to blow. You're laughing, so just hold the
yeah.
Kleenex up to your face and
And you're ready for it
100% deletion.
because you
Yeah,
just it's you're laughing because of the Kleenex box.
absolutely. It's so funny, and that Mr. Saturn one would be even funnier. So I don't even know what would happen. It might be bad for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing from Tobichi store in
Oh,
Japan,
that would be the good.
in
That's
Tokyo.
that's yeah.
That's the best store. But it's like hilarious. It's pretty big.
Well,
And
'cause
it
it's all
has
about notebooks, isn't it?
tons of other stuff in it. I
Yeah.
think so. I'm not even
It,
totally
it
sure.
he
There's
has a
like a stand like as big as this desk basically that had
right.
mother stuff that had Earthbound stuff on it.
Yeah.
And it had a lot of stuff on it for being a small
Yeah. Oh,
stand. There was
totally.
a shitload of stuff you could buy. But like I didn't even look at the rest of the store.
He's like known by other people as well as her mother for some really fancy daytime planners.
Right.
So if you're into daytime and he's a novelist, isn't he?
That's the thing I got too. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, he works in advertising for sure. He's famous for that. But it
Right.
wasn't like a museum of his or anything like that.
No, he just
There
had
was a
his
lot
robot.
of stuff there that was just like I don't know, Doraemon and stuff and like other characters that
Oh,
aren't his and stuff.
right. Fucking Doraemon.
There's a lot of Doraemon stuff.
Oh my god.
Uh but yeah, that little mother booth. Incredible. Can't remember what I was gonna
Was
say.
was that the best 6 foot by 6 foot store area you encountered?
Absolutely. Could have
Oh
just
yeah.
been that. The whole store could have been that. And I spent that's the place I spent the most money.
That's amazing. It's the best stuff, undoubtedly. And it's the weirdest stuff. Like
That it's like the
everyone's
stuff
going to the Nintendo store when they go to Tokyo to like
totally.
Nintendo.
And you can
Yeah.
go there's a Nintendo store in New York.
Does it have the same stuff?
That I don't know.
If it was,
Probably.
it would have to be totally different in my mind. But yeah, otherwise that's not fair. But I guess
But
so.
it's
Yeah.
like there's other places. There's other there's other
Yeah.
places you can get that stuff.
Totally.
Universal Studios. Like there's some
Yeah.
stuff that's unique to Japan for sure, but still I can
I
get
guess.
some of the Mario stuff.
Yeah. Totally. But that one store is completely unique. Unless you can buy online. I don't know about that.
I don't think
But
so.
buying things from Japan always feels so confusing and expensive as well.
It was kind of hard to find. Like I
Uh-huh.
didn't know about it before I went. And while I
Yeah.
was there, I just Googled like where to buy. I actually tried a bunch of things. I tried like Persona merchandise,
Oh yeah. There wasn't
and
any.
no, there was no. I mean, there people were like, try these places, but there'll be like the like anime figurines.
Hmm.
Like that was pretty much the only thing. The only merchandise people were saying would even
Right.
be there, but there wasn't like an
Yeah.
Atlas store or something.
Huh.
I
There wasn't a
passed
Sega
by.
store?
I couldn't. I think there might be, but I couldn't find one.
Right. Because Sega would technically have Atlas, but I don't know if it would make
What's
it.
really confusing is there's all these places called Gigos.
Fun.
I can't remember what that it stands for something. Let me just check. But they're basically big arcades.
Yeah. HR Gigos.
Uh, um, And like you type in like Sega Store, and a bunch of those come up because they. Oh, I just just reading this. They're created by Sega.
Okay.
So maybe there's like one Gigo that has a bunch of Sega stuff in it, or maybe there was stuff in the one I went to, but I didn't notice it. I don't know. I don't know how different they are.
Totally. Yeah, maybe there's huge variance, but yeah.
I couldn't figure it out. But that seemed to be where it would be if you look for one. I can't remember what what that thing stands for. Let me see. Gigo Japan acronym.
It's gonna be something cool.
Get
Giga Games
get
or
into the is not represented in the acronym.
right.
Get
Yeah.
into the gaming oasis.
Huh. That's pretty good. That's
You
pretty
go
good.
into a
You gotta
gaming
get into.
oasis.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about stores that have acronyms as their names. Like HMV, when you find out what HMV stands for, I liked it way less.
I loved it. I
It
liked it
made me
even
feel
more.
manipulated.
That's the whole point. I love that. Come to me.
You can't resist.
His master's voice.
Yeah. Too distinct.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
But I was kind of disappointed with arcades in general in Japan.
Like there weren't enough, or what was there was just like boring.
Yeah, what was there was boring. Like the first 3 floors of most arcades would be crane games.
Oh, weird.
And then it'd be like all music games.
Yeah.
And then it would be like I don't know. There some of them had like a few different games, but they seemed to be dominated by like 1 or 2 games. And it would sometimes be different ones in different arcades, but they would just have like one of a game and have tons of it, and then like a few other games. But they were I was looking for more retro arcades.
For sure, yeah.
And it didn't seem like there was anything. The best one was in Super Potato.
Right. Interesting.
And I played some Dynamite Cop.
Yeah.
The arcade
that's a pretty
version
good one.
was super
How big?
fun.
How
Hey,
big? How many
Alex KC
floors?
is here. He'll help us solve the case. We need your
Yeah,
help,
we're gonna need some
Alex.
help with that mystery, Alex.
Yeah.
I just learned to read, so it's gonna be real difficult.
Yeah, what were you saying?
Forget. Oh, how many floors was Super Potato?
Shit.
Oh, explosive.
Drawer. Take room in here.
You're getting crowded with all your gizmos and gadgets in your gadget drawer.
Okay. Super Potato was like at least 4, I think.
That's pretty good.
And then one of those was just the arcade. I think the top one. But 4 or 5.
And the arcade didn't have Boonga Boonga?
I couldn't not find Boonga Boonga.
That's too bad. I bet that's a really rare machine that's in working order, though.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't even know where. Yeah, I couldn't really find. And I did try to find some retro arcades, but they were always. Man, they weren't good.
That's too bad. I wonder if they're like the good ones you have to get an invite to from somebody.
Yeah, maybe.
You gotta know a guy.
But there was weird every once in a while because like some of the booths in like the busier places would like the stores are super thin.
Right.
Like a ramen place. You know, you can imagine
Right.
those places.
It's like
with
a
just
closet,
the bar.
practically.
It's like, yeah, exactly. And so some of them, when you walk by, though, are just like there was one that was just gacha machines.
Huh.
And so like somebody just like rents that space out and fills it with gacha machines and just opens it every day. And goes and collects
when
it
you're
and goes
walking
back.
around, do you see people buying gacha a lot?
Yeah, a little bit. When I stopped in a Subway to spend all my change on gacha, it was near the end. And I was like, I'm just gonna spend the rest of the change that I have on gacha to get rid of these coins.
Yeah.
There was at least 4 other people that bought gacha nearby me, like in the amount of
Wow,
time that took me to buy like 4 gacha.
that's pretty impressive.
Yeah,
Like
it did seem pretty
those
common.
those machines at the fronts of Zellers or whatever here, no one was ever using those.
Yeah,
So, and
it's
that's the
true.
only one I know of here. Yeah.
Yeah, they're everywhere,
Huh.
and almost
Are there
everywhere
like
will have its own like gacha machine, like its own unique
oh
thing.
fancy one? You if you get the right slip in it, you win a PlayStation 5.
Yeah, there are machines like that, but
Are they all like a buck or do they vary a whole bunch?
gacha machines are like at least 3. It's
Whoa.
insane. I
That's
know they are
like if
really
there are good
surprisingly
ones, that's
expensive.
I
Some of
could see
them,
myself blowing like $50 on one if there's one I really like.
some of them are 5.
Huh. That'd have to be pretty
Yeah,
good.
I don't know where I put them. Over there.
But then like I buy those grab bag Lego figures at $6 a pop. That's the exact same thing. Put that in a
Totally.
machine and like yeah.
It's exactly the same thing.
So
And some
six
of the
bucks
figures are
again.
really cool. I did
Totally.
walk by one that I wish I had stopped because I thought maybe I'd see it again for some reason. We were
Yeah.
maybe I don't know why I did. I wish I had stopped. Was a Jack Frost, like from
Like
Persona and
the
from Shin Megami
oh okay.
Tensei.
I was gonna be like the Martin Short movie.
Yeah,
That would be a pretty good one. Yeah,
the
I could see
that would be amazing. I definitely would have stopped for that.
that. Yeah, really obscure children's movie characters.
Yeah,
Crazy.
or just all different Martin Short poses as Jack Frost.
That would be great. All Jack Frost also. You don't even get Jiminy Glick in there or any of his other characters. That's a that's a great. I'd buy all of them. I would. Oh man, it would feel like such a ripoff as soon as you get a double is the problem.
Yeah, totally, exactly.
And I'm sure it's easy to do. So damn, damn manipulative marketing.
I can show you
Preying
some.
on.
I can show you my gacha here.
Oh, sounds good. I
Want
gotcha.
to see my gacha?
Yeah, let's check out your gotcha.
You can connect to me
Pimp
if you
showing
want.
off his gotcha. Oh yeah, I can do that. It's easier to see your gotcha when we're connected.
There
Try
you
connecting me.
go.
There we go. Whoa.
Oh,
Oh
oh,
yeah.
uh,
Those are so many different sizes of gotcha, even.
yeah, those bigger ones are the $5 ones.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, whoops, what's wrong thing? There
Is
we go.
gotcha ever food as well?
No, I don't think so. Maybe there are
Huh.
like food gacha vending machines.
That'd be weird.
Yeah, so these are all the ones I got. This one
Sweet.
was from 84 Hashi, the
Right,
secret
yeah.
Nintendo cafe. And you got a sticker and a button.
Pretty good.
This is from Nintendo Store.
It looks like the highest quality gotcha ball of them for sure.
Yeah, some of them are really annoying to open.
Just like Kinder eggs.
Um, I got 2 for my nephews. This is a Minecraft one for one of them. This is
Minecraft is a thing over there.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
I think it's a worldwide thing.
interesting. Gross.
Um, I got for my younger nephew. I got this Jaws one.
Uh, the shark, not the James Bond villain?
Yes, the shark. Yeah.
Right. I mean,
These 2 at
that's.
the top are Kirby's.
Oh, yeah, I see Kirby on one of
There's a
them.
lot of Kirby. Gotcha.
Huh,
And then I wanted
interesting.
to find something random, so I got this. That was a bunch of weird characters. I'll show you here.
Huh.
What's this one? Oh,
Ooh.
whoops. I'll show you that
Oh, that was the
later.
gummies.
Yeah.
Oh, those Kirby's are so
just
good.
wait, just wait.
Oh, you're not showing those on the other stream. I
No,
see.
no, no. Right. Okay. Yeah.